Go ahead as you come in, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we're just going to jump right into this, okay? If you need anything, everything will always be in the description box below as well, okay? But something about your success, okay? You're surpassing your limits, all right? And you're creating haters because of your success, okay? This could be success in anything, physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, in any way, shape, or form. But you're passing the limits that people had placed on you, and that created a hater in them, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. And I also channeled the song by Drake, Trophies, okay? Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. The Four of Cups, okay? It says opportunity beckons. So with the Four of Cups, I really feel like you got people crying about what you're doing. Like, obviously not literally crying, but they're paying so much attention to the type of success that you're getting. They're seeing opportunities come in left and right. That's really what I'm picking up on. Because somebody may have tried to stop an opportunity for you, all right? I heard you took an opportunity and you ran with it. Like, just because something didn't work out before, that didn't stop you from something, okay? Yeah. Like, people expected you to stop or slow down or yeah, Ace of Swords. I cannot make this up. Okay, so something about you slowing down, stopping, or, okay, something. It's like somebody expected you to stop because of, I don't know. I really don't even know. I really can't even gather what it is that they wanted you to do, but regardless, you didn't do it. You did the opposite of what was expected of you. People didn't believe in something. The Ace of Swords, they didn't believe it. Or they can't believe it. God forbid a girl want to reach her goals and her dreams. Like, or something like that. Like, that's really what I'm picking up on. High Priestess. Yeah, you didn't listen to everybody when they told you couldn't do something or that you shouldn't do something. There's something you're still doing or did do, and that's why you were able to surpass the limits or the confine that you were, like, placed in, the box that you were placed in, basically. There was a lot of projections, and you still succeeded. I heard you're still succeeding. This is not one and done. This is continuous. Okay? Yeah. Like, I'm also picking up someone wanted you to ask for advice, but how you gonna ask someone for advice and they're not even reaching their own goals, or they're not even doing something that you want to do? Why would you ask someone who's nowhere near what you're trying to do? Okay, yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Swords out here and the Ace of Pentacles. To me, those are the two best aces in the deck. I'll say it every time. Someone couldn't knock you off a pedestal. Okay, 411 and 211 could be significant. Like, I'm really picking up, like, you could literally step away from something and then come back and it's still yours. You're still going to get it. You're still going to succeed. You're still going to, like, something's always going to be yours as long as you want it, as long as you um continue to fight for something, or continue to learn about something, or continue to reach for something. I heard the sky is the limit. Okay, yeah. Something will always be yours. It'll always have your name on it. It'll always be your spot. It doesn't matter. And someone hates that. Because you created something, yeah. 6 of Cups here in the past. And then the 7 of Pentacles. Investing. You invested in yourself previously. Like something you did before put you in the lineup with this opportunity. Like, you know how there's this saying, do something today that your future self will thank you for, or something like that. That's what you did. I don't know why in my head I'm hearing, I don't want to. What, hold on. Let me pull it together. What was I just thinking? Hold on. I can't. I lost it, but yeah. Yeah, and I'm also picking up, people are waiting to see what you do next. Okay? With the 7 of Pentacles here, watching, waiting. Interesting. The Temperance. Balance. Duality. Something about, someone hates that you follow your intuition. That's why you're successful. It's your intuition. It's your faith and your intuition. Between the two, yeah. Okay, 3 of Wands. You could have manifested some sort of success as well. I'm picking up somebody's manifestation skills are out of this world, okay? Literally. Yeah. 8 of Swords, helpless and hopeless. And then look, bottom of the deck, the Star card. Stop. That was the last card I was gonna pull too, because I did my little spread. Look what we got here. Looky here. Not the Star card coming out. But that's expected. That's what this reading is about. Success. Even in your darkest times, your future looked bright. Even in your darkest times. That's crazy. You could be making money from some sort of success. It could be a little bit, a lot bit. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But the Ace of Pentacles is here. So some is being made financially. Okay? Or something about gaining something. Somebody is hating on your success because you're gaining more success, or because they're not gaining any still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Aquarius. Well, I said that already, yeah. Those are the signs. This also doesn't have to even be about success. I'm really picking up that this could be about healing. Like someone hates that you've healed. Because now you can see clearly, you can think clearly, you can do clearly. When you don't forgive, it really does. When you don't forgive and you don't heal, it really does block your journey. It really does stop your progress. And a lot of the people who are hating on your success, like I said, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, it's because they are the Eight of Swords, trapped, helpless, and hopeless. So they're hating on what you've, hot mess, okay? They hate that you're ascending out of your pain, okay? You're ascending away from your pain. Yeah, you're putting yourself back together again, all right? And a lot of the people who are hating on you are at a halt. They're trapped, literally, mentally, in the mindset, financially, in their money, like people didn't expect you to be able to put yourself back together again. But it's like, who wants to stay where they're at? Yeah, caution is here. I'm picking up something on somebody wanting you to play it safe. They were trying to cause you more pain than the pain that you were healing from. They wanted more pain coming in than healing. Weird. Weird. Oh. Angelic help. Mm-hmm. They ain't know you had angels by your side. They ain't know that you had spiritual help, divine help. You started trusting in the universe and the Most High to provide you the healing you need in order to move on. And that created hatred in them because they're not willing to do the same. Healing ain't easy. It's not fun. It hurts. Okay? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, falling apart. I'm telling you, a lot of people, you started creating haters when you stop falling apart. Like when you fall apart, they like seeing that. They want to see you in that. They want to see you unhealthy. They want to see you broke. They want to see you busted and disgusted. They want to see you in lack. When you started putting yourself back together again, which is the card we already pulled, they started falling apart. That's real. I'm telling you. Yeah. I heard Cindy. I'm picking up off of that movie, Scary Movie 2, and he's like, hello, Cindy. Okay? Yeah. Okay, we have cyberbully here. Something about, I'm picking up like, excuse me. I'm picking up like a ritual. You broke the chains of a ritual that was being done on you. That's why it was taking you so long to put yourself back together again. because people were bullying you and harassing you during your healing stage. So it was taking you longer to get through with stuff because they were continuously throwing stuff, projecting stuff, piling stuff on. Specifically, we got the Six of Cups that came out earlier. That's the past. So people using your past against you, trying to keep you in your past to halt you from progression, ascension, whatever. Okay? So somebody could have bullied you or been harassing you. Prudence. I'm really picking up that someone whoever hated the fact that you were still succeeding even through this, okay? That whatever it is that you're succeeding in, or whatever it may be for you, because for everyone it's going to be different, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. I feel like it was put aside for you. That's why it was not that you weren't reaching your goals or you weren't getting what you were supposed to get. It was put aside so that way you could do the work. That's why if you notice, every time you get close to doing the work, the inner work, the hard work, because without faith, without work is dead. Like, it's not gonna, you gotta put in the work, right? So something was put aside for you until that work got done. So every time you start putting in work, you notice people start trying to harass you, start getting in the way, start trying to do this, that, and the third. So that way it'll take longer for you to achieve. You can achieve miracles when you believe. That's my song. Yeah. Drop that down below. I achieve miracles when I believe. Lord, please let it come out clear. Please remove any negativity. Let it come out clear as day. Yeah. Okay. We have fraud here. So money fraud, identity thief, theft. Okay, identity theft is here as well. So that's also why you have a hater here. Somebody could be pretending to be you online, because we got cyberbully and fraud. So somebody could be pretending to be you online or something like that. Or somebody, yeah, whatever. Or you could be getting harassed by a bunch of like scammers online, not even just about money, just like people who pretending to be a celebrity, you know, those fake pages, people pretending to do this, pretending to do that, whatever. Okay, so that's here as well. So, I feel like there's a hater trying to stunt your growth. But something about your angels here, you're about to see some fast progression, okay? I'm talking about 1 minute you're stuck, the next minute you're like 50 steps ahead. It's giving that, like, Ooh, Jesus. I'm not picking that one up. But we do have these two here. Entertainer. Okay, so you could be an entertainer. You could be you could be someone who's trying to put yourself out there or something like that. or someone who does music, dancing, some type of entertainment, or you could be a social media influencer, a YouTuber, whatever. Okay, there's something that you're doing here, especially with the star card, that really gives entertainment. It really gives star, right? Something, I'm hearing publicity also. And you got people angry about that. We got arguments here. They're angry, they're mad. You got people talking about that. Somebody expected you to fall apart over something that they did. But it's like, I'm really picking up that they dug that hole for themselves. Somebody dug the hole for themselves. Give me one more before I move to the next deck. Ooh, yeah, okay, I'll take both of them. I'll take them both. We got work. Oh, there's 3. I'll take all 3 then. Okay, so we have work smart here. Okay, so yeah. Someone was trying to, yeah, it literally says making it harder than it has to be. Somebody was trying to make something harder for you. Because the reason why something seems so simple, so easy, is because it really is. All you have to do, if you're having a hard time in life, all you got to do is work on yourself, focus on yourself. And look what card came out. Time to myself. When you focus on yourself, I'm telling you, it's like, it's a re-up in energy. You get all your energy back. You get all your, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am really the poster child for solitude. I will promote it constantly. And you want to know why? Because it freaking works. It freaking works. Okay? But yeah, something about time to yourself. You did something for yourself, or you separated yourself, or something like that. And when you stepped away from the energy that was trying to keep you or box you or stop you, like, it allowed for some sort of authenticity to arise. Okay? I'm hearing arrival. Somebody is mad because you finally arrived. Like, pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing. Okay? I'm really picking that up. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing. Okay? Yeah, I'm really, really picking that up. Like, especially with the star card coming out here, like, you're doing something differently. You're doing it how you want to do it. And someone's mad at that too. They don't like that. They don't like that. Okay? We got busted here. Somebody's going to get caught. Okay? Spirit is saying, if you want to know who is against you right now, pay attention to the people who are trying to slow you down in any way. And by that, I mean people who try to tear you apart. People who don't uplift you, who don't motivate you, who don't inspire you, who don't influence you in a positive way. Because there is a such thing as negative influence. Okay? People who don't wish the best for you. Or people who speak negatively about things. Like, that's Spirit is saying that's how you gonna know. Busted. Right here. As you're trying to lift yourself up. I'm also picking up on if something is too heavy for you right now. Pay attention to that. And you're going to feel it right here in your shoulders. You'll feel it in your shoulders, and I'm really picking up like in your head. So pay attention to that, how you feel around people. Okay? Those are going to be major signs right now. And the star card, you know what that means. Chosen one. Star card represents the chosen one. All right? Or pay attention to people who They notice that you're trying to put yourself back together again, but they try to reopen a wound. Like, say for instance, you just broke up with somebody. It's been like a year though, but like they know it's a sensitive spot for you and they bring it up or something. Or they start talking to the person that hurt you, or pay attention to that. People who like to reopen wounds as well, because that will set you back, to be honest with you. You know, people who try to trigger you negatively, people who trigger you can also help you, but pay attention to how they're triggering you, what they're triggering you about. Okay? Yeah. Because people think they slick, they not. I'm also picking up something about arguing. Okay? I'm hearing that song by Plies. You want to argue? I can't argue with you. Okay? Something about arguing. Like, that's very low vibrational. It is. It's very low vibrational. What else? Let's see what we got here. Just give me one. Oof. Just give me one here. Too many. Let's see what we have here. Ooh. It didn't come out, but it did like this. It got stuck like that. Yeah, it's the temple of truth. Throat chakra, authenticity, and self-expression. Interesting. And what did I say? People don't like how you're expressing yourself right now. They're hating. Somebody hates the way you express yourself. Okay. Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Somebody's mad because you won't give up. I won't give up. I won't give up. Drop that down below. Can't stop, won't stop. Period. Okay? Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to embrace your light. They're not ready to see you full on. Look, that's not a me problem. That sounds real personal. Okay? Yeah, okay, somebody doesn't want you to uncover something, especially with the Ace of Swords here. And the more you heal, I think they're trying to cover you up. They don't want, yeah, you could be getting ready to be discovered. That's why somebody's trying to cover you up. Okay, something about that is significant. That it doesn't even have to be you specifically being discovered, especially with entertainer here. I don't know. And angelic help, some of y'all are divinely meant to be in the public. Some of you are divinely meant to be famous or stardom or celebrity, and not in the way that you think. It doesn't have to be Cardi B celebrity. It could be, what's that dude's name? He just eats food and does reviews. I can't remember his name for some reason, and he's a celebrity. But he's real chill, low-key, but he still gets invited to the red carpet. He still gets followers. He still gets hella money. He still gets, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something that helps the community. That could be the kind of celebrity I'm talking about. I also heard hood rich. Okay? Yeah, so, interesting. The more you come together, I heard the more you come together, the real you, that's that authenticity, the more the fake starts falling apart. It gets diluted or something like that. Yeah. You're the real something and all the frauds are being, you know what I'm saying? There's a big separation here. Because I feel like the people who are mad are the people who ain't doing it right or can't get right or can't, you know what I'm saying? They're not reaching something that you are. And with this star card, I'm really hearing the sky's the limit or the stars are the limit or something like that. Okay? I want to read that card actually before I even pull another one because I feel like there's going to be something in there. Oh. Okay. So it says the order of Melchizedek, I don't know how to say the name, whatever. It means king of righteousness. Okay. Something about um an ancient gatekeeper of the light who is dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to take the initiatory steps to align with the light. Yeah, the best way to describe this great being is as a wizard. When you invoke him, you will feel the presence of loving and angelic grandfather who wants to guide you to your greatness. Okay. Um, Something about the New Testament is significant as well. This is a divine order of a very high frequency. Like I said, and people wanting to argue with you, low vibrational. You're trying to arise to the occasion. You're trying to ascend. And you got people out here trying to argue with you, hating, polluting your energy. Okay? Like, what did Nicki Minaj say? I keep a glove in case a bum try to touch me. Ew. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what it's giving. Yeah, so something about you getting your energy forced together and dedicating it to lighting up and outshining all the darkness and bringing a greater balance, which I had said, balance of masculine and feminine energies to the earth. This is that duality that I was speaking about. Okay? Yes, something about you taking time to yourself is allowing you to connect with cosmic beings and giving permission for your energy to be upgraded by light and to light, so that you can become an even greater vessel of purpose for the world. Okay, so something like that. Somebody hates that you have a purpose. There's a purpose here. You're not just ascending for no reason. Okay, you're not going through what you're going through for no reason, okay? I'm here for a real reason, all right? Even if it is for you to become an entertainer, it's going to be for a reason. There's going to be a reason behind it. It's not just, oh, I'm famous or, oh, I'm rich. It's going to be something behind it that's going to allow you to help the collective, all right? And bring in that peace, that love, that light, that healing, period. Last one, I'll move to the next deck. Akashic Stargate. This is, it's part of your Akashics, okay? I'm telling you. Yeah. It's, I cannot make this up. Ooh, Holy Spirit. Ooh, speak to me, speak through me, okay? Aligned with purpose, crossroads, and no wrong path, okay? So everything that's happening is happening for a reason, okay? Every path you take is leading you to the right one, all right? Like I said, aligned with purpose. You're here for a reason. What you're doing is for a reason. There's a purpose behind it, okay? There's also a reason people are doing what they're doing to you. There's also a reason people are trying to trigger you. There's also a reason why you feel called to certain things and certain practices. There is a reason. All right. Now, whether people understand that, not your concern. Let me read this as well. Where does it say? Yep. So basically the Akashic Stargate is like a portal, okay? And it transports you to a space where you are given the opportunity to make a decision to accelerate the realization of your life purpose. So remember that Four of Cups, the opportunity beckons. You're being given the opportunity to heal right now. A lot of people, I'm not saying they don't have the opportunity to heal, because everybody does. I do believe that. I believe everybody at any time can begin their healing process. But something about you doing yours, I don't know, it's setting off other people. It's like, I heard ring the alarm. You are the alarm. You are the, okay, now it's time to get into action. When people see you, like I said, I've said this in many of my videos, they're either going to be inspired or they're going to be pissed off, because you are that alarm. You are that thing that makes people go, oh, okay, maybe I should do that. Or maybe I should, not do that, not copy, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when you see something and it just inspires you within, or you see something and you're jealous, or you're like, I don't know, I don't really get that feeling, so I can't really say. But I'm assuming that's how other people get. You're only going to get one of two things. You're either going to like something or you're not going to like it. Like, yeah. You're at a critical point in your journey, and you have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. So it's either you proceed with the healing, or you stop and let the projections control you. You stop and you know what I'm saying, and you get stuck where you at, feeling helpless and hopeless and all that, right? It can be overwhelming, and you may be waiting for something or someone to make that decision for you, but you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Okay? Interesting. You've got that smile that only heaven can make. I pray to God every day that you keep that smile. Oh, I love that song. Interesting. Some people don't know that when you spend time by yourself, you really putting in work. You're really putting in work. You're not just alone. Like, and that's how someone sees it. Somebody sees you as a loner or something like that, not knowing you putting in spiritual work. The Hierophant, okay? I split the deck, the Hierophant. You're putting in some work. At least you should be, okay? I don't know, I heard Portland. Ooh. What else? I'll just take the one. Okay, Ace of Wands. All right, inspiration. Okay, inspired action. Ace of Wands. I heard something's getting ready to start. Or you done started it. You done started something. That's what I heard. You done started something. I'm also picking up tingling, a tingling feeling. And that's crazy. As soon as I said tingling, I felt something in my leg right here. It's hella weird. Okay, so yeah, something about a tingling feeling or a sensation, okay? Is that 5 or 4? 2, 4, 5, yeah. 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's sad that you're the sun. Okay? Somebody's sad that they didn't think of something first or do something first or get somewhere first. Not knowing it's not a race. And that's why you're creating haters, because you're doing something on your own time with your own free will, is what I heard. Something about free will. They're using their free will to be a hater. Like, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, steady worried about where you're headed. Okay? Yeah, Seven of Wands. This is protection. This is like fortitude. Seven of guarded. Okay? Yeah, something is being guarded. Your angels are guarding you because it fell on angelic help. Your angels are guarding you. Guardian angels. Okay? Something is being not blocked off. Because you can access it not at any time, but like when you're ready or when it's time or something like that. Something is being guarded. Or that's what your purpose is, to guard something. The angels want you to guard something or showing you how to guard something or something like that. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. Let me see. What is this? Yeah, temperance. Again. I'm picking up you being the human form of a guardian angel. Or something like that. I don't know. And you're supposed to guard something. That's part of your like purpose. I don't know. I don't know what I'm picking up with that. That's crazy work. Ace of Cups. Okay, giving birth to something. Creation, love, self-love. Spreading the love. Okay? Killing them with kindness. That's what I'm picking up on. Killing your haters with kindness. What else? Give me one more. And Eight of Cups. Headed in the right direction. Walking away from, obviously, what doesn't serve you. I feel like there's people trying to get you to abandon yourself. Walk away from yourself. Walk away from your higher self. Your healing. That they want you to walk away from that. They don't want you to get to the point of something no longer bothering you. Four of Cups is also being unbothered. What doesn't bother you bothers them. I'm really picking that up. Yeah. Something, your success is really, it's really taking some people off. They want you to walk away from it. They want you to abandon it. Your light. The light. Okay? I'm also picking up something about stealing your light. Like literally, like spotlight. Like I'm picking that up. Like where you go, there is a spotlight. And when it's on you, it gets, someone tries to like remove it. But it's like it always goes back to you without, like it's natural. Like it, because it's your light. So it's going to always follow you. You know those people when you go to the movie theaters or the plays or whatever, and they got that one person that follows the main character? That's you. That's what I'm picking up on. And someone's trying to, yeah, something about your angelic frequency here. I'm telling you. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. Yeah. You have a very potent connection right now with yourself, your higher self, with the divine, with nature. I'm picking that up as well. With animals at this time too. Something like a lot of things are attracted to you. And it's because of your frequency. It has nothing to do with how you look, what you have, or what, it's who you are. That's what this is. It's who you are. Somebody hates who you are. The more you become yourself, the more they hate that. I promise you, that's what this whole reading is about. It has nothing to do with how you look. They'll try to bring that up to lower your self-esteem. It'll have nothing to do with what you have. It's just you know, them saying things to make them feel better about themselves. If that helps you sleep at night, cool. I love that for you, sure. But it's to take away from you. They're doing it to take away from you because you have so much compared to them. Okay? But it's not about a physical thing. It's about the energy that surrounds you. Okay? It's so positive. It's so honest. It's so riveting. It's so authentic. So people will try to steal it. They'll try to dim it. They'll try to get you to dim it yourself. They'll use you against you. That's why you need to heal. To learn when it's projection. To learn when it's false. To learn when it's not real. Or learn when it's not yours. Because I promise you, you'll gain so much more success when you do. Okay? In anything. All right? But I hope this did resonate. If it did, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.